Go Custom as we continue on Spider-Man September. Should be popped up shortly and we will carry on. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here again another awesome exciting LEGO Custom. And today I could turn the customs LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and of course then Tinkerer from Spider-Man PS4, or you could also go with Miles Morales PS4, depending on your personal preference. Now you could also argue this is a PS5 game, but since the PS4 came out first and it was released on PS4, I personally like to call the franchise Spider-Man PS4. Also, I think the original Spider-Man PS4 is a better looking game. Now, hear me out. When I say better looking game, when they changed the character model to that new one for Peter Parker, I think it kind of throws it off because it's supposed to be 8 years. So I think for the better experience, the PS4 version is better. But anyway, inside we go. For this one, of course, say goodbye to Lex Luthor as we do ourselves Finn Mason, which I'm imagining this one might be a popular custom because how popular how popular on PlayStation the Tinkerer has become. So there's that for you. Let's start off with the the unmasked version. Her hair is kind of in a ponytail or a bun, depending on your personal preference. I personally think it looks more like a bun. That's just me. So that's what I'll go with. So in that knowledge, and the way the bun is, seems to be more of a knotted bun. So I'll go with that approach. Hair, of course, darkest brown. Then onto the head, this being 49. Like there. Second darkest brown for the skin. The facial hair is darkest brown. That's already in play. The lip color seems to be a peach, which would be surprising me. I'm gonna blend in a bit more. Let's try lightest brown for it. Then onto the attachment gap, close that up, boom. Then onto the attachment gap again, we're going to go on down to hood, pop that in. This is where it's going to be purple for the iconic Tinkerer's hood. The arms here, these are going to be, they're supposed to be blank ones, so we're going to go blank and black for the jacket there. The hands, of course, second darkest brown for the skin color. Then onto the torso, it is a purple in the center. I don't think we have purple, but we might have a blue. Well, we have Riddler, but that's kind of, human skin is there. So I'll look through these. I believe there was, Dr. Savannah has blue at the center. We'll leave that black. What else do we have? Also, okay, Black Canary would be good, but the white human skin throws it off a bit. So I think this is probably your best bet. Well, we do have Amanda Waller, and we just need to black that up. There we go. Kind of throws it off a bit with how the suit is designed, but we could just. The Tinkerer does have a lot of straps on her outfit, so it kind of throws it in, but it still kind of works. Moving in to the hip piece, black, of course, the leg section will be your Deathstorm legs. Going up. Boom. Black that up. And then onto the personality, I'm going to go purple hearts, standard health, voice 5, target module Mercy Grace, basic sweet animation, cool character. For now, I'll give her no weapon because she's in her casual, chill state. As for the chat, I'm gonna see if we've got any people here yet, or we're clean. Let's take a look. Oh, there it is, because I'm on this one, so yeah. Alright, looking at the chat. Lego Man says, hello, did I request for Quaritch from Avatar? I think it was on my list somewhere, so maybe it was you. As in Colonel Quaritch from James, yeah, got it. If so, then yeah, it's on the list. I'm pretty sure it's, if it's not there, I'll re-add it. But I'm sure it's there, because if I'm not sure if I don't have it or not, if I type in the request, the name will already come up, implying that I've already typed it in, so we'll see. Moving on, tap square for the fighting. Lunge attack is going to be, well, she does have the gravity boots, so lunge attack is a free. Tap circle, detective mode thing, street smart. and the head of the underground. Let's see. From here, drone access. You could also do a rage mode, but I think at this point the the drone access is more useful. X button would be, of course, a double jump number. I'll go 4. Actually, 1, because she's not, acrobatic. She's more relying on her tech to get her place to place sometimes. Grapple gun ability, light grey for the cable, and then, of course, dark grey for the gun itself. Technology access, wall climbing, scroll on down, goon command, tracking, illumination, stealth, graffiti. I'll do that purple for her, her goons that they do. X-ray vision goggles, and there we have it. Moving on out, basic information, villain, Legion of Doom, and there we have Tinkerer when she's unmasked. Not bad, all things considering. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle drone access, and of course you can detonate the drone as well. But there we have Phin Mason unmasked, and now we're going to go inside and we'll do her hooded version, and then we'll slowly transition to the final version where you have the mask and the hood on as well. Going on in position now. Let's see. Going up, of course, we want to first remove the attachment gap, like that. Then go on to the helmet pieces, hood, boom, purple that up, and then we have like where she's like revealed, discovered, Miles' identity as Spider-Man. That's when she's in this state. One step further is now the mask, of course, and you want to go for this. We're looking for something now. It's hard to really say because the mask is hard to figure out where the eyes are, so you have to kind of guess. Hello, Jay. Let's see. No, I'm just looking at that shot. For me, if I had to guess, people would probably assume the eyes are those light purple things, but maybe some people could say that those little narrow slits are the eyes. Personally, I would like to imagine that the purple is the eyes, but realistically I think the slits are the eyes, but that's the way I think. I think the way she designed it is that she's trying to trick the people to thinking those glowing eyes are the eyes, but actually I think those little slits are the eyes. Because if you look up one of the where the face would be, you can't figure it out. So that knowledge, there kind of isn't a face of sorts, but there kind of is as well. So the eyes are slid. I've got it. I know what I want to do. First I'm gonna go to head. We're gonna go to 30 or 69. I'll do as well. This is gonna be colored up in the mask itself. Looks more of a dark gray than a light gray from my personal perspective. So we'll go dark gray then. From there I'm gonna go to the accessories and use the Captain Cold glasses. Let's see, we'll try it 2 ways. I think I will have it so that the slits are purple, because realistically I should have, you could also go with the slits dark grey, but it kind of takes, there's no purple on the mask, you kind of do want that, so we're going to have the little purple eyes, and then I'm going to switch the wrinkle section and magenta purple that as well. There we go. And yeah, I think that's about it. The Tinker's, when we see the Tinker's hands, they are exposed. They just have little, gadgets on them on the side. So I think that's about it. Save, and there we have Tinkerer. Now, if you want to, you could switch her animation to from cool to angry at this point, because she's like not chilled. But there we have Tinkerer. Not bad, I'm actually happy how it came out. As for the chat, hello D. Yeah, I'm walking into a wall there. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle drone access, and of course you can detonate it as well. Now the Tinkerer also can generate different types of weapons, like her big hammers, well not hammers, she likes to use some giant gauntlets, and then sometimes she likes to use her sword, so I'll also throw these weapon option choices if you want. Going on in. I personally think I like her best with her gauntlets than the sword, that's just me. But if you want the sword construct, you want to go to weapons, and it's going to be the long sword right there. I don't think it would be the lightning sword, because that's kind of a bit too long looking at it. Let me just take a look at that blade. The blade appears to be, well, it's kind of janky. This is the right length, but the lightning sword does look a bit more accurate. You could go machete, but I think that's kind of a bit jagged. But I think, you know, as I'm thinking about it, the lightning blade could work because, again, it's just a nano mesh construct. So it appears to be more bit closest to a dark grey for that. So we'll go for that if you want that type of weapon there for the, you know, her lightning sword. And the next weapon she has at her disposal is, of course, the one I prefer, which is the gauntlets. So I'm going to switch this off from the arms, and going to those. Aries we'll go with, and then the lower section hands, light grey for that. I believe that's about right. Looking at it. Yeah, it appears to be more of a dark grey, so now I'll just switch the hands up to dark grey, there we go. Right. And there we have the Tinkerer. I did put a bit more effort into the Tinkerer from Spider-Man PS4. I know, or / Miles Morales. Because I know it's apparently from the PlayStation, the Tinkerer appears to be a well-popular character. Which makes sense because that was a PlayStation game. But I didn't expect it to be the praise that high. Could you make... but I am Lucas Green. My normal look, well, my normal look changes, so that's why I keep altering myself. But I've already done myself as a custom, so I'll probably pass that one up. Make Donnie Dupree from Channel Awesome for a channel. Yeah, I've done a lot of Channel Awesome members. Just make sure that you keep track. If you do want me to make more Channel Awesome members, just make sure that you keep track of the ones I've made, so you know what I've already done. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video for this session. And up next, looking at the notes here, Riot from Marvel Comics. Stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Till next time, like always, peace out.